Okay. If I did not want to see a given, let's say, tile, should I say, I can set this up whatever I need to. So let's say, you know, I don't need an issue tracker. I want to track what tasks are being completed, okay, or task categories. And let's say I want to list them all, and I hit save. Now it's only a list, so I have 2 tasks that are being assigned. There's currently none have been completed. Okay, so let's go back to that task just to show you an example. So let's say Peter has finished this. So let me just go into this task here. Okay, and let's say we've closed this. Okay, so save that. Okay, because it's actually him that has to close that out. Now, if he closes it out because he's also a project admin, he has to close out or complete his work. Okay, you would actually see, okay, there's purple in here. This is a reminder, or this is the inspect the work. Okay. Now, all these can be swapped out as needed. Okay, so I can come in here and say, you know what, I want to see something else. Okay, so this is all per your project and what you want to see. Okay, so this is the project overview. Don't get this confused with the actual reporting. Yes, this is reporting on the given tasks that are being created, or the companies that have the most unresolved issues or average time to close issues. That is different than the actual reports. Reports are very, very streamlined of actually getting data out of field. Okay, when is it being scheduled? Is it being basically set up as a PDF? Okay, all this data. How do I actually send this out to my, the team or the project? Okay, the project team members. Okay. Within reports, I can actually issue a report per an actual company. So I don't have to send out reports to everybody in the project. So I can just issue a report to just the structural engineer or just, this individual superintendent. Okay. All this is customizable. Again, think of BIM 360 Field as like the sandbox. Okay, you can customize this to whatever you need. It's very, very user friendly. It's just a matter of how you want to use this as a company. Okay. Any questions? Let's open it up. Brittany, let's switch over to our services, and I'll discuss that, and then we'll open it up for a Q&A.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Let's switch over
Can
to
you hear me?
Yes, Brittany.
Okay. It looks like we do have a question, Austin.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
If you can access all the equipment tags, i.e. maintenance manuals and warranty information through BIM 360 Field, is it correct that you will not need a program like BIM 360 Docs or Ops in order to store or access this information?
That's a very good question. So realistically, Docs is going to be the how do I word this? John, what would you describe? I mean, I'm trying to think of an easy way to describe that. For BIM 360 Field, their library, yes, you can put PDFs and the cut sheets and let's say manuals of that piece of equipment. However, you're not going to have in there all the, basically every single documentation sheet, okay, or every single model, okay. That's what's going to be more tailored toward BIM 360 Docs. However, yeah, you can still utilize those models and those cut sheets and PDFs in BIM 360 Field. But BIM 360 Docs is not necessarily, like everybody thinks, okay, it's just a document tool where you just post models. Realistically, it is a growing and evolving product, okay, because now you can create issues on the document set, cloud revisions. Yeah, it's a very, very powerful tool. So realistically, John, I think I described it correctly. It's
right. I mean, in all actuality, what Docs is going to be is the file library for the BIM 360 product suite.
Yeah.
Currently, it is not completely, but I think that from what you asked, you could use Field for the capabilities that you need to at this point. It's just that Docs will make it much more flexible.
Yeah, that good. Yeah. Yeah. Brittany, is there any other
Great.
ones?
Not right now, but if you want to go over the construction services, and then we can open it up to see if there's any more.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Okay, so right now I rolled through the web interface and the iPad, basically the iPad interface of BIM 360 Field. Okay, again, there's many different modules, but today we strictly went over BIM 360 Field. As for construction services, a lot of times, we come across a lot of the clients that we work with don't have the ability, or they don't have the time, or hey, they're really under a stressful deadline. They really need to get a certain model created, or how do I want to work with facilities management? We have internally, working with Microdesk, we actually have those services for you. So the first one, let me just go over this, scan to BIM. Okay, so if you have a scanned model, okay, or scanned building, okay, from a laser scan, we convert that data into a live Revit file, okay. That is as built or existing conditions, okay. Now, we do not do the scanning ourselves, okay. We do not do the scanning. That is not what we're looking to get into, okay. But we can take the scanned data from your building, okay, or from another partner that you've been working with, okay, and convert that into Revit as needed. MEP coordination. A lot of times, construction firms that are, let's say they're smaller, or they're wanting to get involved with BIM, okay, but they don't really have an individual that can roll through a very effective coordination meeting. We have individuals on staff that will roll through these coordination meetings per the construction schedule. Okay, and that also ties back to that modeling effort. Okay, so that deals with, okay, do you need an MEP model created from a CAD drawing, or let's say paper documents? Okay, how is that being developed internally at your company, or do you need to have Microdesk provide that? Second one we talk about a lot. I actually spoke briefly about it within Field, and John did as well. Facilities management models. Okay, how is data being sent from Field, or that BIM model that you've created during pre-design or pre-construction? Okay, how is that all being tied back through submittals, shop drawings, as-built drawings? We have basically the resources and the services that can go along with that. Okay, and the 4D modeling, and that's incorporating through P6 schedule or Microsoft Project into Navisworks to basically see scheduling a modeled schedule based on construction. Okay. So again, these are the construction services in general. If you're looking for any more information, please reach out to Microsoft or Microdesk, and we'll definitely help you out.